Archery 101. When I was 7 years old, I went to a Cub Scout event where I was able to earn the archery bow. I enjoyed it so much, I asked for a bow that Christmas, and I have been shooting ever since. Hi, my name is Fanily County, and today I will be talking about the target sport, archery. Now, many people believe that archery is just a bow and a couple of arrows. Now, those people are kind of right, but they're also kind of wrong. You do need a bow and around 3 to 6 arrows at minimum, but there's a lot involved in finding the right equipment and learning how to shoot correctly. Even though there are only 2 types of bows, there are tons of differences after that. And you have to do a lot of research to decide what type of bow you need, and then you need to try to find one that fits into your budget. For example, if you just want to play in the backyard, a kid's bow from Walmart would be fine. This is the bow I started out with in Cub Scouts. It's fine for playing around, but it's really more of a toy than anything. If you want to do target competitions or hunting, you'll need a more professional bow. There are 2 main kinds of bows. First, the more commonly known is a recurve bow, which is like a long curved stick with a string on it. Now, decent competition ones cost around $100, but the amount of pressure that can be placed on the string is not adjustable. This is measured by weight in pounds. So this means a young archer will need to buy a new recurve bow as his strength grows. This happens 1 to 3 years. Then there are compound bows like my red bow here. They're easy to identify from the wheel and the cam wheel on either end. This helps make the draw easier. Compound bows also let you draw a lot more force than recurve bow because the wheels make a pulley system, so you can do a lot more work with a lot less effort. These black bolts in the front are also adjustable, which means unlike a recurve bow, you can change the poundage on a compound bow. This makes the string harder or easier to pull. This means you don't have to replace the bow as often, and it can grow with the archer using it. But average compound bows tend to cost around $200 to $1,000, so the price tag is a lot bigger. On a compound bow, there is a lower limb, an upper limb, a grip, an arrow rest, a wheel, a cam wheel, 2 cables, and a string. Now here I have with me a mat that would show you the proper foot stance when holding a bow. Don't worry, I don't have any arrows with me, and I'm not actually going to shoot. When you draw it, you should only grab the string, not the cables, otherwise your arrow won't go anywhere. The proper foot stance with a bow would be like so, and you want to hold the string by your eyes so you can aim. You don't want to draw and shoot too fast that you don't get a chance to aim, because then you'll most likely miss. You also don't want to let go of a bow if there's no arrow in it, because that would be called dry fire, and that could badly damage your bow. Now, safety-wise, you'd always want to wear an arm guard like this or a thick jacket, because, let's face it, eventually everyone makes a mistake and the string will hit your arm really hard. You also have to make sure you don't draw back so far the arrow comes out of the arrow rest and aims at your hand, because if you accidentally let that go, you have 3 problems on your hand. 1, a hole in your hand, 2, medical bills, and 3, angry parents. You probably want special archery gloves like these or a tab for comfort's sake, because shooting over and over again can be really rough on your bare skin. Archers also have a ton of accessories like arrows. Arrow lube and arrow pullers, which as the name suggests, help you pull out arrows. Bow cases and stands, so your settings on your bow don't get messed up, and dozens of other odds and ends that even I don't have. Now, of course, you're probably thinking, that all is really expensive, and you'd be correct, but sometimes if you join a local club or team, they might offer really useful services to help you out. For me, joining the Paulding County 4-H archery team is how I really got to develop as an archer. Not only do I have a great coach, Coach Darren, our team is really nice and people donate their old bows to the team. This means that young archers get to practice on different kinds of bows before their parents invest in one of their own. It also helps kids who don't have money to spare on a bow, because the team will let them use it during practice and tournaments. Then at tournaments, you try everything you learned at practice and do your best. Usually you have to aim at targets similar to this one. Hitting your arrow inside of this circle is a 10x, more commonly known as a bullseye. 10, and it goes all the way down to 1. If you miss that, or you miss the target completely, you get 0 points. It would also be a good idea to write your name on your arrows in case you lose one and someone else finds it later. I've gotten a lot of arrows back that way. And if you work hard, you might score enough points to win an award like this one. So thank you for listening to my presentation today about the target sport, archery.
Thank you. Wow, what a great day. I think we need to give everybody a big round of applause for coming today. It was a great day. We had 559 4-H'ers compete, which was about all